Hello guys, Relic sent us some footage of a new Dawn of War 3 Orcs mission.
Yeah.
And I've chopped up the most seminal moments as I saw fit, and we're going to have a chat about it.
Yeah, so it's some brand new Dawn of War 3 footage here. I can see Ronan, some sort of, what does he look like, an orc? Is he an Eldar?
Yeah. No. I think he's Imperial or Space Marine kind of scout.
Right, and there's a
And he's tricking the Orcs into fighting his battles for him, essentially.
I see, so they're going to fight the Eldar. Oh, here we go, so here's the Orcs. There's Gorgut, so he's the main hero.
Yeah, the war boss.
The war bastard, if you don't mind me saying. Whoa, what the spinner?
Yeah, he's got whoa, swinging my chain, swinging my chain.
So he's got a few special moves. He's also got a big grenade there.
He just launched I think he launched his fist or something.
Yeah. We've got a bloody load of shooter boys there, just going mental. This is a wave of bullets.
Well, I suppose Orcs is, it's power
that's
and
what
there's
they are,
rocket boys at the back there as well.
Yeah, Orcs have always been about just loads and loads of men. They're all pretty crap, but there's literally hundreds of them, so...
Yeah. Nice grenade, visual on the grenade's a lot clearer than in previous builds of the game that we've seen there.
Yeah, it's still very particle effecty, I'll say that. Yeah. It's a lot going on the screen, but, we'll see.
It's
like
hook.
a fist. Yeah, it's like a punch hook.
Yeah.
He's got some knobs with him as well. Not being rude, that's what they're called.
Yeah, they are called knobs, yeah.
So the knobs are like the bigger Orcs. I mean, anyone watching who knows anything about 40k will know that. But for those who don't, just involve them as well. So he's killing some of the Eldar gates there as well.
I think at the start of this mission, essentially, this kind of Space Marine guy tells the Orcs, come over here, and then he starts to fight with them. So the Orcs invade this kind of Eldar defense camp, and then, as you'll see, they'll set up their own base.
Some Banshees trying to hound Gorguts there, but the Rocket Boys smashing them in the back.
Yeah,
the Rocket Boys look really cool, actually. I like that.
Yeah. Well, there's something that would never really... Oh, no, they were in Dawn of War 2.
No, the Rocket Boys are always in. Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, they look cool. So we've completed destroy the warrior portal camp. That's done. Mm-hmm. So we'll get... Oh, we've got some Wraith Guard, is it?
Yeah. And I kind of just cut to basically a cutscene shortly after they've killed that base, and now the Orc base kind of gets podded in.
Yeah.
And that's your
the
this
map's
mission.
Not too big on this map. You can see on the bottom right, it's not massive or anything. So we've got two more camps to clear. The Eldar sending attacks and all camp. Bloody Orcs. Zap Noggin, good name.
I was going to say, there's some really nice voice work on the Orcs, which is always a lovely thing in Dawn of War. Sadly, I haven't seen any sync kills, but there are nice animations at least.
Yeah, the animations look cool, but we've mentioned this before to the Dawn of War sort of Relic and everyone else, and anyone who works at Sega. What we want to see is more sort of visceral kills on the battlefield. Those one-on-one or even 2-on-1 kills that you'll see. It does create a problem for balance. I know that because obviously. Are they immune during that animation or are they not? Either way, it creates a balance issue.
Yeah, and you can't control them because they're in the middle of a sync kill. Now, there's a heavy...
Honest, it didn't make that much of a difference in other games, but...
Yeah. There's a heavy cover thing here that... I'm not keen on the visual of those,
but... shield, isn't that like the Eldar specific one, or...?
No, I think that's literally just all what the heavy cover looks like. Maybe it's specific to the map or the region that you're in, I don't know, but...
Yeah, it's the heavy... So the heavy cover in this, it's like a little area you can actually capture and hold, and it has a little shield. I think it could be a bit more subtle. That's what I'll say about that. That's a lot of ults. Testing the tractor cannon. He's saying there. Wazmaker. Oh, you're gonna get some upgrade parts for your tractor cannon. Okay. Locate tractor cannon part 1. Right. So you're trying to build some sort of horrible weapon.
Yeah, I think to get an orc mech boy in or something like that.
Oh my god, it's absolute madness. What's going on? Look at the bullets! The Daka!
Yeah.
Daka. I mean, they might have a move called... In the other games, the shooters did have a Daka move where they just go mental fire rate for 2 seconds or whatever. Which is good.
Yeah, I'm trying to have a look at what the abilities are. It seems like the war boss has got two.
Yeah, it's the hook
he's
and
got the spin and the hook.
Spin. I mean, you can probably unlock more.
Yeah.
There's also some things at the bottom right that are on autocast or something, but it's hard to tell without actually being able to click it. Oh, so we've got a vehicle.
It's a war truck.
Oh, the old war truck. Can you get in there?
Oh, yeah, is it a transport vehicle or is it merely just a support vehicle?
The war truck was transport and sort of.
And now this looks cool.
What? Oh, he's summoned in another hero. What do they call them?
Like a shaman or something.
It's a Gorky shaman. Oh,
here we go.
So he's got 3 spells there. You went through them, but obviously they're going to be magical spells of death. So he's got like a little floating sort of shield.
Yeah, like little scraps that are floating around him. Yeah.
I mean but those bullets though. Oh, there's the move. Well, it's too late. They're all dead.
Well, yeah.
He's actually taken quite a lot of damage already. Like,
Yeah.
He's obviously a weaker hero.
I think of him like a librarian. I think.
Look at the Wraith Guard at
I
the
know.
back there.
Well, he's sending some kind of scrap monster at them. Bam!
Oh, that's nice.
Quite a
Those
nice
are the
one.
Wraith Guard firing there. They've got really long range, so they were sort of outranging them. We just sent in the Gorguts to deal with them.
Yeah. So more
Oh,
construction.
another hero coming in?
Yeah, I think this is kind of like a mega hard boy or something. He's got like a lot of armor.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Some kind of electro suit. He looks like Big Daddy.
Scrap turrets, orbital scrap, and tractor beam.
So that was That was the parts that we were trying to get.
So it's a shield. Yeah. You can see. So you see, again, so you get 3 heroes in this on for each team. I think you can summon in at once. Maybe 4 actually. There's another slot above Gorguts there. I can see.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So yeah, he's just some sort of. Yeah.
Well,
are they called
the
the Mega Hard Boys? Is that what they're called?
Something like that. Yeah. But I don't recognise that exact model, so I'm not entirely sure.
Now, a little bird told me, aka a man in the shop who saw me wearing a Dawn of War 3 hoodie and then assumed I know everything about Warhammer franchise, said that there's some big changes coming to the Warhammer 40k storyline, like the main storyline, and he was concerned whether Dawn of War 3 would involve that enough, because
Well,
it's really important apparently to the fans of the franchise that's sort of looked at. I don't actually know the changes, so I can't say. Apparently, there's some big changes coming, like a big
perhaps
shake-up in the universe.
New units and new kind of people that
Oh
this
my
guy
lord!
might be.
Who's this guy? The Wraith Lord. I mean, that's the massive. Is that a hero? The Wraith Lord?
Yeah, I
or-
think it's a hero because when
He's
he
taking too much damage to be a normal unit. I think. Also, I mean, what's going on? He's just.
so he goes,
he's
my
just
body breaks,
teleported
but I
away.
will return.
Yeah, he
so.
said Wraith Lord Valor or something at the top, so he's a special Wraith Lord. Oh, you got some more Wraith Guards at the back there.
There's also an artillery. Look, they've got like ORK artillery.
Oh yeah, there you go. Looks like a stolen basilisk.
Yeah.
Imperial basilisk. I don't remember them in the other games.
No.
I don't think they've ever had the artillery. It's got a few more artillery trucks. So that's
It's
nice.
quite Dakar, isn't it, artillery?
Well, not so much Dakar as just boom, really. It's all.
There's some killer cans here. Look, you can see some little killer cans.
Are they
They're
killer
quite
cans,
small.
or
Yeah, they are killer
I
cans.
thought those were the hard boys. It's about the same size as him.
No. Look, they've got little snippy pincers. They are killer cans because he goes killer can, and he says it. So, I'm not sure about the scale.
They're usually more sort of rounded, aren't they?
I think there's a bigger variance.
The models might be more different than for what I remember, to be honest. What's happening here? Some
I
sort
don't
of
know. I think that's the
spinning
tractor
orb.
beam.
That's a right click up the tractor beam. Okay, you've got to tractor beam that then. Select unit and right click.
He's just picked him up. Look, I know he's wheeling him into the.
I mean, this is mad. There's a lot of Eldar there.
So I think
he's
he's
taking
dragging
some sort of
somebody
bomb.
into the Eldar or something.
Yeah. Here comes the big one. He's going to be some sort of. It's almost charged. I think they're all dead anyway. It's this orbital. There we go.
Oh wow.
There's a meteor strike that you have to actually walk into the enemy or throw. You can tractor beam it presumably.
Like in like Lord of the Rings.
Well,
Legolas, bring him down!
Well, I think you're meant to tractor beam that into the enemies, but I think the player just decided to walk it in with Gorguts, who is now
Fair
absolutely
enough.
dead. So he's gone. He's got a cooldown look as well. You can see before you can summon him back in. Yeah,
Well, look, that top slot there, there's a cooldown on that, so maybe that was what that meteor strike
that's the
is.
meteor, the meteor strike is sort of mad super move. Now, I haven't seen any super units from the orcs here
No.
thus far. Oh, I mean, that's got range.
Yeah.
Oh, no, actually, no. Oh, no, it's still
No,
firing.
it has. Yeah, it's firing.
I'd like to
see the jump pack boys. What are they called? I can't remember.
Jump bastards? Usually it's just whatever it is with
Well,
boys on the
yeah.
end. I can't remember. Storm boys, that's it.
Yeah.
Who's this guy? He's just
And
a
there's the
wizard.
flash gits as well, which are like super, like heavy
the
machine gun
good
guys.
guns.
I mean, are those rocket boys or are those flash kits there with the kind
It's
of
hard
glowy
to tell,
weapons?
really.
Yeah.
No, I think there's a rocket, guys, but it's hard to tell. They're quite small units compared to the games. Like, I presume you can zoom in there. So. Right, is this the last?
So I think this is the
camp?
last mission, yeah.
Yeah, so they're just going to
Well, the last part of the mission.
wipe out the remaining Eldar. Remember, guys, in Dawn of War 3, the campaign, you'll be playing all 3 armies. You can't choose. I just want to play Orcs, Space Marine, or Eldar. Each mission will presumably switch between each army.
Yeah, so it tells a central narrative from 3 different perspectives.
Yeah.
And it kind of hops between them.
Yeah, so I quite like that. It's It's quite cool. I mean, some people will probably be disappointed that they can't just do an Orc campaign, an Eldar campaign, or a Space Marine campaign, but this way it makes it more narrative driven, and it's kind
and
of
also you get to learn all of the armies.
Yeah,
so when you come to multiplayer,
I think that's the most important thing. You can learn all the armies. So for multiplayer, you can go, well, I know that the Orcs are bad at this, or I know that the Eldar aren't so good at this, so I can exploit that. So there we go. Wraithlord Valador is displeased. Exalted Dead March as one. Well, that's it all, bud.
I think he's bringing the war boss back in. There we go.
Back. So Valor's come for a final attack, has he? But he's already weakened.
Oh, yeah.
He's been absolutely smashed. I mean, he's had no chance. Oh, he's failed Kaya. He's only gone and failed Kaya. Oh, damn it. I hope to see an avatar of Kane for the Eldar at some point. I would like that. Right, well, I think that's the end of the mission and the end of this Orc gameplay and this, and indeed, this video, in fact. But let's just check what's happening at the end here. There's the killer cans. You can see him a bit better there.
Oh, there's a big one on the left. It was much bigger. So
where to now, indeed? Oh, there's a big.
There's a portal.
Whoa! Well, there you go.
More Dawn of War videos coming up as and when we get the content. And if you want to check out some of the videos,
they're right here on the screen.
Here.
They're literally there, and you can also subscribe in the middle if you aren't subscribed. So there we go. Until the next video. Goodbye.
Goodbye.